Hey, good morning, Cats. Day 25 here. Just left Mount Collins shelter maybe 2 hours ago or so. Had absolutely zero cell coverage either there or here. I'll show you a picture of the place that we're actually at. It's a beautiful day today, and we're gonna push on through past Newfound Gap, which is the only road out of here really to get into Gatlinburg. So we're just going to bypass Gatlinburg totally and just keep on pushing on towards Standing Bear, and then eventually Hot Springs, North Carolina, and that'll probably be the break point. But everything feels really good, juiced up, ready to go, and happiness. Just having some incredible trail magic. A couple thru-hikers from 2020 in the COVID year that they're giving back hamburgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese, all kind of stuff. You can see all the thru-hikers here piling it in. These are really great folk, and wow, sure did need that. You know, we have a couple more days on trail, running a little bit low on some of the food items, and this will definitely get us through. So really thankful for these kind folks. So we've been coming across a number of these very thin ridge lines. It's a steep drop on both sides and just a very narrow strip of land right there. I feel safe. On the top of Laurel Top, standing right here next to some laurels, and just have a spectacular view of the Smokies. Hey, good morning, Cats. Start of day 26. Yesterday was a pretty long day, over 15 miles, half a mile of that. Well, plus another half mile just to get down to the campsite. So it was pretty rough, a lot of ups and downs. But you know, even though it hurt my body, you know, I'm still feeling a lot of joy today, and definitely refreshed. Lightened my pack load, is able to get rid of a few things, and so I think it'll be a much easier day, just a 13-mile day, and I think we're going to hit our goal to get out of the Smokies within 6 days, which is pretty amazing. I think you know, definitely feel invigorated to do that at this point. Anyway, it's a beautiful start of the day. Getting a little bit earlier start than usual, which is a good thing, and love you all, and see you on the trails. Good morning, Tennessee. Made it here to Tricorn Shelter. Still in the morning. I think this is where we're going to do our lunch. Never know what you're really going to see when you get to a shelter. Might have some pictures and such. Ooh, fancy stuff ahead. We have a nice standard stone shelter. Looks really nice. Nice tin roof. Looks new. up on the hill at some bear boxes. That's always good to see with a privy. Yeah, very cool. And here's the shelter. Yeah. Yep. And sometimes we're lucky enough to have a nice little pipe spring coming right out of the ground here. So it's very nice, easy to get the water like this. It's a lot better than trying to get it out of the stream. So I'll fill this bag up, drink a bunch. After I filter it, I still filter everything. And then I'm gonna have a spot of lunch. And we just kind of let the Sawyer do its thing. It's just, I can squeeze this a little bit if I need to, but it's flowing pretty well right now. So I'll do this for about 2 liters. I think I'm beginning to think that this is my favorite part of the trails I've been on so far. It's always nice to be level, but the bright greens, the fir trees, the quiet, except for my feet crunching. Birds are coming out now. It's this nice soft ground to walk on is a delight. And then sometimes the water source looks like this. So we created this little pool here. Sir John is putting his little platypus suction device, whatever, into there. And hopefully, as long as no one comes walking by the trail, because this is right on the trail, he'll be able to get some clean water.
Yeah, it worked pretty well.
Okay. So we got the little suction thing lovingly nestled in that massive puddle and pumping away.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Getting nice clean water. Quite a blessing there.
Thank you very much, Lord Baltimore.
You're welcome, Sir John. Fine job. After 5 days in the Smokies, we finally have traces of civilization. Other than the parking lot where we had the trail magic, you can actually start to see we're getting closer to being out of the Smokies. Another day and we'll move on to the next adventure. So this is facing pretty much the opposite direction that I just showed you. And this is a little bit more traditional part of what the Smokies have looked like for the past several days. Hey cats, so we finally made it here to the shelter for the night. Did the 13 miles plus another 5 to get up from the other shelter. But this shelter is right off trail, so it should be very pleasant. We're here nice and early. Weather's gorgeous. There's squirrels snuffling around in the rhododendron. Couldn't be happier. See you on the trails, cats.